Sorry. Hello, my hosts. Welcome to another programming stream. Today we are going to continue working on our chat integration. So, as you can see, when I chat in chat, it comes up on my screen eventually. However, the way it's done at the moment is quite dodgy, and I have to reset it every so often to get it to work. So what we want to do is fix that so I don't have to reset it and we're pulling directly from the API. Now let's go back into Unity. The screen capture for Unity. Yep, excellent. So the last stream we added this quit button, which allows us to quit out of the application. And today we are going to be adding settings to allow us to basically set colors for all the chats. So if we go play now, and it comes up test at the bottom. We might want to later say have it come up at the top, but this is going fine. And it will come up a bit more. This is going fine. Excellent. So all of that is working, and I'll put on the regular chat as well. There we go. So we can see the chat when we can't see the chat. Okay, so quit out of that. That doesn't actually work at the moment because we are inside of Unity. That would completely quit us out of Unity, so Unity doesn't want to be quitted out of. Next, we are going to add to our simple scene gain object, create empty, add a component. We'll name this one settings holder. It's a new script. It's got to be called RedNat. Why can't I name this thing settings? Oh, worked that time. So let's go and edit that. Up comes Visual Studio. Right. Don't actually care about these things. Now, I'm going to have a look at our documentation. So, YouTube chat API. Live chat message. And this contains all these properties, but we want the author channel ID, published at, has display message. Okay. Right. Oh, all these deprecated things. But some of these are interesting to us. What we want is use band details. That's not what we want. Use milestone chat. So this is going to be interesting for our customization. That's sort of like membership level. Okay. Super chat details, currency and levels. That's also good. This will give us our tiers. So we can use that to color the tiers. Okay. Stickers, which are a to-do later thing. Unique ID, sticker image. We're going to have to implement that later. We don't care about it right now. The details. We have to look into the author details to get it. And is channel author, is chat sponsor, and is chat moderator. These ones are things we're going to customize. So let's create a structure here. Let's first create a subclass, well, not a subclass, oh, yeah, I'm just noticing that the fondness of YouTube to make things a little bit darker is being a bit of pain. Is there any way I'm just checking if there's not a filter we can apply. Fortunately, filter. What I'm going to have to do is account for the delay. So let's effect filters plus that chroma key color correction sharpen. We want brighten, don't we? Brighten and contrast. Color correction. YouTube is too dull. Okay. Want to artificially up the brightness slightly. No, that just makes it washed out. That doesn't help. 0. Oh. wondering how we are going to fix this, because you can't actually see that very well. Up the gamma a little bit. No. Is it just a case where this is going to be a bit difficult to deal with? Let's move this over here, so I'm not looking at the thing being modified as being modified. Just up the contrast just a smidge. And wait for it to come through. Maybe that works. Close that. Just to hope that that helps. What we can also do is fiddle with the colours here. So, settings, that's nice and bright. So what do we got? Source control, debugging. Is it text templating? No. Environment, text editor, general, advanced, C#, code style, that's not. Let's see. Change of text in Studio. Option settings colors. That's in Visual Studio. Options from the tool menu. Tools. Options. Under Environment. Select fonts and colors. Fonts and colors. Plain text. So, that's pure white. Out of background is pure black. Selected text. Custom, we want a bit brighter than that. But enough. Okay. Now, What we do want is vector statement. Not these breakpoints. Comments. Yeah, comments. Right, I just want to have just a hint of green, but a bit more of a hint than that. Okay. Comment highlighting, pilot error, conflict. Okay. No. Operator. What the keyword? Let's say keyword. Just looking for. Oh, actually, bring it on here. There. Ah, there's keyword. That's that dull blue. Okay. A bit more brighter again. And control. Hopefully that is a little clearer. These are pure whites, so they should be nice and contrasty. Default. Ah! Default black isn't fully black. That's the real problem. The black isn't pure black, so text, selective text. Well, that's definitely not automatic. Indicate margin. White, actually just a light grey. It's a silver. Line number. It's black. Visible white space. Default. Say green. Black. Bookmark. Those look okay. Those look fine. It's fine. That doesn't. That doesn't either. That looks fine. That should be red. It's fine, that's fine. Right. foreground, magenta. See, these colours are purely arbitrary, but I want them to have good contrast. Teal, lime. Because, as you can see, okay. Now the background's deeper black, which means if I go into the filter and I up the contrast, we don't get all that noise. And it is more visible to you. Just gotta double check that on my iPad. Right. Make sure that sound is off. Okay, my channel. Oh, I've got to change. Yeah, that's nice and visible. Excellent. Okay, next step is back in there. So, before we got distracted by that, we have to go and figure out the API documentation again. Right, so I have a list of, so let's go click. Okay, class, and we're going to go, this is going to be sort of our chat color. Right. So, and in chat color, we're going to have a number of strings. Public string. So, for round, the string message foreground string background. The idea, oh, now we could overstructure this and have them be pairs of pairs, which we might do in the future, but for the time being I'm going to leave it as just that. So we're going to have, okay, we're going to have the okay, array of color called super chat. Okay, let's see how we declare types again in C#. Declare C# because everybody likes a different style. Type variable name. Okay. Actually, declaring this an attribute. Sharp. Okay. Come on. Did I call it something else? Static void blah, static void blah. Ah, maybe I have to put that. Oh. Like that. Okay. Super chat. And now we're going to go through all these author details. So owner, color, verified, public chat color this is a member, but not char color, chat color. Color chat color moderator. Right. Author details. Is there any other things? That I will want out of here. No, I don't want that yet. We'll save that. Oh. Ah, we have to make this Unity, what's the name for it? We're Unity marshals. Okay. Unity marshal. How do I do marshalling in Unity again? Because I've already done it once. Canvas, Greycaster, event systems. What man? Okay, controls, text. I think we stuck it on the text, didn't we? There it is. Main canvas. Where is the thing that... Hello. What's that little text thing that actually does all the work? Ah, simple scroll here. So just go into the project, simple scroll. Ah, serializable, that's what I want. Copy. Then we go to settings, make that serializable. I think we're going to have to import something special for that to make sense. One of these things. Unity Engine. No, we already got Unity Engine. Go back there. Why isn't... Can't I do it at the top level here? Do I have to go like that? And nest these things. Okay. Let's see what the error messages we get will be. So build solution cannot be found. Okay. All of those ones that hold on. Okay. Right. Just fixing those style things. Let's see. Collection. So let's have a look at the documentation again. Unity serializable. Serializable. Okay. I've got to use system. Right. Now, when we view, go to build solution. Thinking we might not even need to put the serializable on those ones. So let's go back to settings. Right. Okay. So we now have basically a dummy object to hold those values together. So let's go back to Unity. Go to settings. Let's compile. Oh, got compiler errors. What are our compiler errors? Valid on this declaration type, only valid on class struct. Right. File. Save all. Now if we build right, there we go. That is what we want to see. And if we look at our settings thing, You're saying you can't be loaded. That's weird. Because it's playing. Why is this not? Remove that component because something weird's going on with it. Move settings into there. Add component. What is going on here? Let me... Hey, settings. No mono... Ah! Name doesn't match. Settings, okay. So, file. Save all. Does that make things better for you? Yeah. So, owner, verified, member, moderator, and we can add to list. That's working fine. Now we can go into our simple scroll. Okay. Does it actually see the settings class? So let's start, disable, close. So after declaring our types, click this is going to be right. Save that. in our simple scroll, yeah, we've got a settings. Can drag this component in. How do we move that into there? Can I just go... I can't go like that. Just go like that. Yep, can go like that. Excellent. Go into here. Read chat. Now, rather than I'm going to use settings chat color. Yep, that's not what I want. Oh. Copy chat color. Paste. Go settings.chat color. Yep, can do that. So add dot is chat owner return can I split this in half? Yes, I can. Excellent. Settings dot can switch that to I can't change it from dot owner. Huh. This is irritating. Can't I have multiple panels on screen so I can compare and contrast stuff? Doesn't look like it. Well, I have multiple screens, so I'm going to have to go like that. If add dots is chat moderator return dot moderator. I think I am going to have to fix this so that it is an instance call rather than a static. So public. How do I now undo what I've done here? I hate it how you can do something and you can't figure out easily how to undo it. Oh, there it is. Right. Simple scroll. So chat color. If a dot is chat sponsor, turn dot member. We need one for default. Default. Default's a keyword. Normal. Settings dot normal. Right. Now when we build this, it's going to crash because we've changed one thing and everything that's depending on it hasn't changed yet. So I'm going to use those error messages to guide me on what I need to fix. Build, build, build. Chat color string. Right. Okay. Chat color. Now look at Unity rich text. Text. Okay. Not used, definitely not used. So color, and we got dot That's weird. Ah. Why does it not know about any of these properties that it has? Let's go into, probably hasn't worked that out yet. So author foreground. Copy, paste that for the time being. What happens now if we build solution? Huh? Ah. Let's see if that does the trick. Build a solution. That worked. Right. Now if we look at the documentation for rich text, boldface, size, color. Quad. Aqua brown. Doesn't let you set the background color? Okay, well, we have been going for about an hour. My rear end is getting sore. And we can set the color for the display message in the same way. So we'll need a little bit more work on this, but we have made a lot of progress. So I will see everybody tomorrow, actually next week, for this thing. Save all. Save here. Let's go back to my main screen. Thank you very much if you have been watching.